Vacant land can be one of the most difficult property types to market. Buyers often struggle to visualize what can be built, what the finished home could look like, and whether the property is truly the right fit for their needs. This is Ashley Whittenberger with the Building Your Lot team at David Weekley Homes in the Austin area, where we've developed a co marketing program designed to help agents solve the challenge of creating vacant lot and land listings that stand out. When a lot is a good fit, it can be paired with one of our David Weekley Homes proven floor plans to create a to be built home opportunity. The result is a more compelling listing, stronger marketing assets, and greater exposure for both the property and the agent representing it. Now, rather than making you listen to me record and re record the next 9 slides because I stumbled over a word, lost my train of thought, or somehow mispronounced something I've said 1,000 times before, I'm going to hand things over to my AI assistant, Moneypenny. It's still my content, my experience, and my perspective, just delivered with fewer retakes and a lot less frustration. I'll be back at the end with my actual voice.
Hi, everyone. I'm Moneypenny, Ashley's AI assistant. The biggest challenge with this presentation wasn't actually marketing vacant land. It was getting Ashley through 10 slides without stumbling over a word, restarting the recording, or deciding halfway through a sentence that she could say it better. So she recruited me to help. Now, the biggest challenge with marketing vacant land is helping buyers see the possibilities. A traditional lot listing may only attract buyers who are specifically searching for land. By contrast, a co-marketed to-be-built opportunity helps buyers visualize the finished home, understand the lifestyle the property can provide, and emotionally connect with the opportunity. In many cases, the property can be marketed not only as a land listing, but also as a residential opportunity. That means additional exposure through residential searches, cross-property searches within the MLS, and syndication to consumer websites such as Zillow, Realtor.com, Homes.com, and others. Agents also gain access to valuable marketing content that can be used for social media, email campaigns, newsletters, text outreach, and client follow-up. Instead of simply marketing a lot, agents are marketing a future home. This program is designed to create value for agents as well as buyers. If the buyer of a qualifying lot ultimately purchases a David Weekley home to be built on that property, the listing agent receives a 1% referral fee based on the final home sale. This referral opportunity is separate from buyer representation. David Weekley Homes also pays a 3% buyer's agent commission on the base price of the home when the buyer's agent is the procuring cause of the sale and properly registered with their client. In many cases, the listing agent will not represent the buyer. However, the listing agent can still earn the 1% referral fee if their lot listing ultimately results in a David Weekley home sale. It's an additional income opportunity created by helping connect the right lot with the right home buyer. Here's an example of what this can look like in practice. On the left is a traditional vacant lot listing. On the right is that same opportunity paired with a David Weekley floor plan and presented as a future home. The lot is no longer just land. It becomes a complete story. The property gains additional visibility, stronger marketing assets, and broader exposure across multiple search platforms. Buyers can see the vision. Agents gain valuable content for their marketing efforts, and the property often stands out much more effectively than a typical land listing. The goal is simple: create more exposure, generate more interest, and help buyers understand what's possible. The process is straightforward. First, the agent sends the property information for review. A survey is extremely helpful whenever one is available because it allows for a more accurate evaluation of the site and estimated site development costs. Next, the property is reviewed to determine whether it fits the Build on Your Lot program. If the lot qualifies, one or more David Weekley floor plans are identified that work well with the property. From there, a co-marketed to-be-built opportunity can be developed using existing plans, professional photography, and pricing information. The result is a stronger marketing package that helps buyers understand both the lot and the home that could be built there. The strongest candidates for this program share several common characteristics. Ideally, the property is a vacant lot with no existing structures. A current survey is strongly preferred. The lot should have reasonable topography, standard utility access, and enough buildable area to accommodate one of David Weekley Homes' existing floor plans. Lots that meet these criteria allow for more accurate pricing, stronger marketing materials, and a better overall experience for buyers and agents alike. Current focus areas include Hayes County, Travis County, Williamson County, and select areas of Burnett and Blanco counties. These markets align closely with the current Build on Your Lot service area and represent some of the strongest opportunities for this program. If a property falls within these areas, Ashley would be happy to review it. Even if you're unsure whether a lot qualifies, it's worth having the conversation. It's important to note that not every property is the right fit for this particular marketing strategy. Lots with existing homes or structures, properties with extremely steep topography, unusual site constraints, or opportunities requiring a fully custom home design. These situations often make it difficult to provide accurate pricing and create an effective to-be-built marketing package. However, there is an important exception. If a property contains an older home that is really a teardown or redevelopment opportunity in central Austin and urban infill areas, Ashley may still be able to help. While those properties are generally not ideal candidates for this specific co-marketing program, David Weekley Homes does build on teardown sites. Those opportunities simply require a different strategy and a separate conversation. Even if your current listing or development isn't a fit today, it's still a good idea to connect with Ashley. She works with qualified land buyers every week and may be the bridge to your ideal buyer. This program intentionally focuses on floor plans that David Weekley Homes currently offers and has already built. This approach provides several important advantages. Pricing is more reliable, property evaluations happen faster, professional photography and sometimes even video is already available. And buyers can often tour similar homes to experience the layout firsthand. Most importantly, buyers don't have to imagine what could be built, they can actually see it. That creates stronger engagement, better marketing, and a more compelling presentation for your listing. And with that, I'll hand things back to Ashley. You're welcome for the smooth delivery, consistent pacing, and the complete absence of and wait, let me start over.
Hey there, and thanks to Moneypenny for stepping in. She did a pretty good job, although I'm starting to suspect she's quietly working on a plan to replace me. That said, I think my job is safe for now. She still can't pronounce Blanco County correctly. And if you saw the map she came up with for Hayes, Dripping Springs, and that whole area, well, let's just say we still have some training opportunities ahead of us. If you think you have a lot that might be a good fit for this co marketing program, I'd love to take a look. The most helpful info you can send me includes the property address, MLS number, a survey would be great if you have one, lot size, photos, HOA requirements, utility info. Any details about the site and conditions would be very helpful. Of course, every property is different, but I can usually do a quick review and tell us whether or not this is going to be a good candidate for this co marketing program. Go ahead and text, call, email, whatever, and I'll get in touch with you. And if you're not sure if this would qualify, just send it anyway. The worst thing that can happen is we have a quick conversation. If it's not a right fit, it's still going to be on my radar. I talk to people looking for land and who want to build in the region every single day. So if it's not a good fit for this program, it may be a good fit for a future buyer that I'm going to meet. Thanks so much for spending a few minutes with us today. I look forward to helping you create more exposure, better marketing, and more opportunities for both your clients and your listings. And Moneypenny, if you're listening, keep working on those Texas county names.